Well, look at what we got here, Mama.
Can this cake of soap be the sheriff of Curtis Wells?
Well, that's who they said we'd find here. Soaking like a dirty old sock.
Can't be. He's way too pretty to be a sheriff.
He looks like a plucked chicken to me, Mama.
I think he's a cutie pie.
Who the hell are you?
You see? There it is again, BJ. It's always the first question, ain't it?
And the second's always, what do you want? People just ain't got no manners nowadays, Daddy.
That's right. Well, sir, I am D.J. Rafferty, and this here lovely lady is Billy Joe McCord. You heard of us?
Nope.
Damn! That Foley said he was gonna be famous.
We will be, darling. We will be. Sheriff, we got something we want to show you.
What?
Hell, cutie pie, we didn't bring her with us.
We're bringing you to it. So get on up out of your little stinky little tub, and let's get riding.
I don't think so.
You got something to hide? Hell, cutie pie. That ain't nothing to keep hid.
Why don't you go on and put your clothes on before I kill you, pretty boy?
Loves that gun.
I do.
Man, that changed our lives. For it, we was just a usual pack of murdering, thieving, no good scalawags killing people for no damn reason. Except they got in our way and wouldn't give us the money when we asked.
And what are you now?
On... How do you say that damn word, Foley?
Entrepreneur. That's French.
Oh, hell, it's just a fancy word for businessman.
Foley here's our official photographer. He's gonna make us famous, ain't you?
You're making yourselves famous. I'm just here recording it for posterity.
Hey!
Well, you ain't doing such a hot job of it either. Cutie pie here never heard of us.
Maybe the sheriff doesn't read the right newspapers. They know all about you in the rest of the territory.
You see? We are famous.
That's great. What sort of business are you in again?
Holding up towns for ransom.
What that means is, you hand over $10,000 to us, we don't ride into your little Curtis Wells, shooting everything that stands and burning it to the ground.
And if I don't?
You got that fine saloon in Curtis Wells? The Ambrosia. Darling, let's say that shack over there's the Ambrosia. Just shoot up saloons. We like general stores, sporting houses, anything that's standing, really.
Than anybody that's just out and strolling about.
Children, women, we don't mind.
You're crazy.
Show pretty boy before we hear them photographs. Before and after.
Maybe your diagnosis is correct, Sheriff. But if you don't pay to protect your town, people will be saying you're even crazier.
Because there were a couple of places that didn't pay up.
Yeah, but they ain't on the map no more.
That's right, darling.
I don't have 10,000 to give you.
Hell, all you gotta do is let the peaceful, law-abiding citizens of Curtis Wells know what's in store for them if you don't. And I'll bet they come up with money they didn't know they even had. Huh?
Can't do that. I'm supposed to protect him, not help blackmail him.
You think you could protect him from us?
I need time.
Of course you do, darling. You got till this time tomorrow. Hey, Foley, get over here and get us a picture of the sheriff of Curtis Wells.
You know I anticipate your every move, Jake.
We're gonna make you famous, cutie pie. Oh, Jake!
What's that, darling?
I do like that badge.
You do? Well, hell, it's yours. There you go, sweet thing.
Ready?
Smile for the birdie now.
Perfect.
Now, I want you to take care of riding home, Sheriff. I want you to get hurt before you get us that money. Take it easy now.
All right. Snake. Come on.
Don't you eyeball me, boy. You heard what my wife said. Now get in there!
Well, come on, boy.
You fell off your horse.
That's what I said.
Some fall.
And then he kicked me.
Well, I suggest you go down to the livery and get yourself an animal with a quieter disposition. You've got to take care of yourself, Austin. Mosby out of town, you're pretty much in charge of everything until he gets back.
I'm still the sheriff whether he's here or not.
Well, of course you are. You know what I mean. The whole town looks to Mosby to give the lead if anything out of the ordinary occurs. And now we look to you.
I can handle it.
Of course you can.
Oh, Austin, you almost knocked me over.
Then why don't you watch where you're going?
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Easy call.
You're drunk.
Had a couple?
Why don't you go inside and have a couple more?
Don't tell me what to do.
Come on, I'm buying. No need to get nasty.
Stay out of it.
You don't need to talk to me that way.
I'll talk to anybody any way I want.
Where are you going?
Away from you.
What the hell's wrong with him?
Guess he ain't got no joking sense of humor.
What the hell?
Didn't mean to startle you, ma'am, but I couldn't resist framing a beautiful woman like yourself in such a contrasting setting. Guns, death, and beauty.
You know what? I'll decide how and when I want my picture taken.
It's all for posterity, ma'am. Trying to capture the fleeting images of the West. Now, I just made you part of a tableau.
Tableau? Well, you make it sound like taking pictures is some sort of art.
Art? I ain't no artist, ma'am. Just a working man doing my job.
Do you take pictures as smart as you talk?
Better. You like me to show you some of my work, ma'am?
I'm sorry. Daddy? Daddy?
I know, Mom.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't need to.
I know.
I can't help it. I just need it.
I know you do, Mama.
I'll make it up to you, Daddy. I will. If that sheriff, he double-crosses us, I'll kill him for you, Daddy, any way you like. And then we can ride in the Curtis Wells, and we'll kill and we'll burn, and we'll turn it into a graveyard of ashes and blood. Okay?
That's right, Mama.
Know what, Daddy?
What's that, Mama?
I hope it doesn't pay off.
You're bad, Mama.
That's what you like about me, ain't it, Daddy?
I need to talk to you.
In a minute.
No, now.
What?
I don't have time to argue.
This better be pretty damn crucial.
It is. I need $10,000 cash now.
Well, why don't we make it 20? Anything else you need?
If you don't give me the money, innocent people are going to die.
Austin, what is this all about?
I need you to trust me. I've never asked you for anything before.
Austin, what? What are you talking about?
There's this gang. They're gonna come in here and blow this town apart.
Well, aren't they ambitious?
Oh, no, you haven't seen them. They mean it.
So, get some men together and whip their asses.
They've got a Gatling gun.
I don't care if they have a cannon.
Half the men are out of town. Now, even if I could muster the guns together, we wouldn't last 10 minutes against that thing.
Let go of me.
I need you to listen to me. Nobody else can get their hands on that kind of money.
What about Mosby?
It'll be too late. There's these two kids that run this gang. They don't mind dying tomorrow. I've seen it in their eyes. They're gonna come in here, kill everybody, and they've got the weapon to do it.
Oh, Austin, I don't know. This is...
What's a lousy $10,000 to save this town?
Do you know what happens when you pay ransom?
That depends.
No, it doesn't depend on anything. When you pay ransom, the only thing you can count on is that you've been taken. And you're likely to be taken again.
Not bad shooting.
It'll do. You don't mind, Luther? I wasn't looking for company.
What the hell's got into you lately? You've had a burr up your saddle for weeks now.
I just want to be left alone is all.
And if you ain't, what are you gonna do?
Don't tempt me.
Since you feel that way, you can kiss your hat goodbye. Damn you. Better hurry, Call. Nice long walk back to town will cool you off.
Hey! Luther!
Damn.
Well, them sure good-looking boots, cowboy.
Now, you could use a pair of boots like that, Jake.
Well, you know you're right, Mama. Fact is, mine's kind of looking about as ugly as his face.
Oh, I think he's pretty.
I think the only thing pretty about him is them boots.
Well, I can tell you where you can get a pair just like them.
No thanks. Don't want a pair just like them. I want them.
We can't have them.
You ever hear of anything sillier in your whole life, Mama?
Oh, Daddy, you know, he is too pretty to die.
But, Mama, I want them boots.
Go get him then, Daddy.
Well, we ain't all bad. We'll make a fair trade. Mama, these are damn fine-fitting boots. They fit real fine. Woo! Yeah! Now you go on and kiss him. Do you really think I won't kill you? Thank you, darling. Kiss me.
Give that boy a bear!
Oh, if you weren't such a cutie pie, I'd shoot you right now.
Well, at least you ain't dead. This time.
Good.
You're always getting yourself in the middle of things, ain't you?
That's right, Mattie. The hell's he doing here?
He helped me carry you in.
What's going on, Cole?
Fell off my horse.
Some fall.
Then she kicked me.
Whatever you say, Cole.
Luther rode in on your horse 3 hours ago.
Must have found her wandering around someplace.
And that's what he said.
Remind me to thank him for his kindness.
You mind telling me what really went on out there?
You asking me as sheriff for Curtis Wells?
Man comes staggering into my town. I want to know why.
Where's your badge, Sheriff?
Must have left it at the office.
Well, when you pick it up and pin it on, then I'll answer your questions.
Call! What happened to you?
Nothing.
Was it because of what I did? Or whatever happened to you happened?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't? Well, I know something, all right.
What?
I should have shot you a long time ago.
You're still here?
I ain't going anywhere just yet. Box of 45s.
Planning on staying in Curtis Wells?
Not real likely.
That'll be $1.50. You can make a living here, I bet.
You think so? Nah, that's not me. I'm not made to put down roots.
Really?
I'll be seeing you. Towns come and go. A city like San Francisco, now that's something you can count on. Ever been there?
No, I can't say that I have.
It's beautiful. They got buildings halfway to the sky and the ocean. Well, you just got to see it.
Well, there's time enough.
If I were you, I wouldn't delay.
You didn't fall off your horse out there, did you?
Didn't I?
You'd have to fall off a mountaintop to look the way you do. Who roughed you up?
I fell off my horse.
Well, while you were falling, you didn't happen to see a crazy kid in a bowler hat and his little blonde girlfriend.
Funny thing. I'm doing the drinking. You're the one seeing things.
I need your help.
I'd hate to be you right now.
Why?
Needing my help, knowing you ain't gonna get it.
Bastard.
Hey, Austin. Find your badge yet?
Austin?
Not now, Amanda.
Austin, stop. I mean, stop acting like this.
Like what?
Stampeding around town like a steer headed for the slaughterhouse.
Pardon?
I know about you going to the bank and trying to steamroll Prescott for the money.
So what if I did?
Well, you got him so spooked, he's putting all of his cash on the stagecoach to Miles City tomorrow.
What?
He's afraid that some band of desperados is gonna rob his bank.
Son of a...
Austin, would you please just calm down and act like everything's normal? Because it is.
Yeah, it's normal.
You got to take a bath soon, Jake.
Hell, Mom, you know I hate water. But if I find a river that runs whiskey, then I'll jump in.
Lucky who's coming, Jake.
Well, time's getting on. Wonder if you was gonna keep your appointment, Sheriff.
I was hoping you wasn't.
This girl's got it set in her head she wants to wipe out your town. All I can do but to hold her back. I sure hope you're gonna help me out by bringing me that money.
I haven't got it.
Looks like you win, BJ. Hand me my hat.
Should we shoot him now?
Or later?
Now.
Now hold it. Listen to me.
I'm listening, but I don't like what I'm hearing, boy.
There's a stage leaving tomorrow morning from Miles City with a strong box full of money, even more than you asked for. It's yours for the taking.
You telling me we gotta hold up a stage?
That's the best I can do. Take it. Or leave it.
Oh, damn it all.
Wait! Jake! We ain't held up a stage in a long while now. It'll be fun.
Sounds like too damn much work to me, Mom.
Oh, we can wear masks and everything. Look in the pictures, wouldn't it, Foley?
Very dramatic.
Come on, Daddy. Please. For me.
Well, I guess this is your lucky day, Sheriff. I can't refuse my mama nothing. This better not be a setup.
It's no setup.
Because if it is, before I shoot up your town, I'm gonna stick a hot poker in you, roast you over a slow fire till your skin crackles and your meat is well done just the way I like it.
The stage leaves tomorrow at 9. Take it anywhere you please.
I bet he tastes good.
You two aren't acting like a couple of children. Carrying on like this. I think you need your heads banged together. Morning, Austin.
Amanda. Morning, Cole. Luther.
Morning, Austin.
Nice day.
Sure is.
What you up to?
Riding shotgun on the stagecoach to Mile C.
Oh, that's too bad. See, I was gonna take the day off, go fishing. I thought you might like to join me.
I would, but I can't.
How many times you made that run?
I don't know, lots though.
Now, how many times you been held up?
Area once.
Well, there you have it. You wouldn't even be missed. So what do you say? Let's go get us some trout.
Sounds good, but I can't. If you get any, I can help you eat them, though.
Well, maybe I'll just lock you up, and then you won't have a choice.
You'd hardly want to do that, would you?
Not staying for breakfast, Austin?
No.
What was that all about?
I guess man's not hungry. Hey, Amos, what are you up to?
What the hell is it to you, Cole?
Just being sociable.
You sociable?
Actually, I need your help.
Look, I ain't got time today, Cole.
I really need your help.
Hi, Luther.
Hi, Mattie. Look for Amos. Should have been here by now.
I just took him over to Doc Cleese. He was sicker than a dog.
What's the matter with him?
Must be something he ate.
So what are you gonna do now, Luther?
Driving myself, I guess.
And who's gonna be riding shotgun?
Well, I'll do it. Bygones be bygones.
Well, yeah. Why not?
You guys are plain crazy.
You think that was a compliment?
No.
Here she comes.
You think Jake's gonna be mad?
No, Daddy doesn't like to be woken up out of a drunk. You know that.
Are you sure about this?
And when he sees the money we bring him, he'll be plenty pleased. Let's go!
Cutie pie number 2. Glad to see me again. Throw down that gun.
What are you doing?
Head back to Curtis Wells.
We were held up.
Did they get the money?
Hold on. Nope.
Who did it?
There was a gang of them.
They'll be coming after me.
I hope so.
What are you playing at, Call? What a pair of cutie pies.
I like your girlfriend, Call.
She ain't my girlfriend.
Jake warned what'd happen if you double-crossed us. Yum, yum.
Oh, truly charming.
You're practically already dead.
Practically don't count.
Get your hands off me! Let go of me, you son of a bitch!
This is my jail. She's my prisoner.
You lost your jail when you lost your badge, and she's not a prisoner. She's bait to get her boyfriend into town. It's him I want.
I'm still the sheriff in this town. That's my job.
You listen to me, Austin. You interfere in any way, I'll kill you.
You want your badge back, Sheriff? All you gotta do is pick up those keys. Go on. And open the door and come on in and get it. Oh. Well, they won't save you anyway. Nothing will. Jake's gonna kill you! You're all gonna die! You hear me? All of you!
Tell them to get here as soon as they can. Now, don't stop. Keep riding till you get to Lee's Cross and change horses there.
Okay.
Fort Davison back? That's 2 days.
Maybe next time you'll listen to me.
Oh, and if I had, all this would have just gone away.
Might have been the smart thing to do.
By telling me the truth?
I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Austin. I've got some repeating rifles. You might need them.
I was just talking to Amos.
How's he doing?
He's got one hell of a headache.
He'll recover. I didn't hit him that hard.
Hard enough.
Had to be done.
You want to tell me what's going on?
No.
I only asked because I could have been killed.
It's a chance we had to take.
I was a sitting target on that stage.
Had to be done.
What, to get her?
To get him.
Him? Who are you talking about?
You have to ask.
What happened out there, Call?
Whatever did, I'm gonna square it up.
How?
Stick around, you'll see. Just don't get in the way.
Let me help you.
You've done enough.
Call, I'm your friend. You can't do everything alone, Call.
They just found him. He didn't even make it to Lee's Crossing.
Looks like you're gonna get what you want, Call.
It'll be a massacre. I ain't prepared to live with that. I'm giving up the girl.
Well, it won't make any difference now, will it?
No.
They are gonna come in here now, no matter what we do.
For a lousy pair of boots, Cole?
Yeah. That's right, Austin.
Well, I have never been one to shy away from a good fight.
Are you planning out gunning them, Amanda?
Some of them.
What are you doing here?
What I always do, record some history as it unfolds.
So they're coming in then?
Did you ever doubt it? Taking BJ and sticking her in jail. You must be insane.
I had nothing to do with that.
I'm sure Jake's gonna listen with an understanding ear. It won't be long now.
It's gonna be the sorriest day you and this crummy town ever knew.
Well, from this side of the bars, it's looking to me like the sorriest day you ever lived.
Oh, Jake will be in to get me. I ain't worried about that. And he'll leave Curtis Wells nothing but a mess of splinters and bone.
See, I ain't worried about that.
You see what a Gatling gun can do?
I think so.
Shoot 50 times faster than any 50 men with pistols. And this cruddy town ain't got 50 men ready to die to prove me wrong.
You're quite the little talker.
And you'll be the first one sliced into dog meat.
I'm getting the feeling you don't like me.
They're on their way.
If I don't get Jake and he gets me. Shoot the bitch.
Aha! Back on Geo, sucker!
You better be a good little girl. I'll take my badge back.
Ooh, there ain't nothing I like better.
Still want in?
Thought you'd never ask.
Something the matter, pretty boy? You got something on your mind?
Be quiet, little girl.
You're thinking about what's gonna happen to you and your town when Jake routes in? Know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about making love to you. Pretty boy. Open that cell door and come on in here and make love to me. Don't turn me down, pretty boy. It's gonna be the last chance at loving you're ever gonna get. Might as well die with a smile on your face.
What if I do let you go?
Then you live with a smile on your face.
take our picture?
Something to show your grieving relatives.
You best keep your head down, mister.
I aim to. I'm just here to record events. Good luck, gentlemen.
Call.
Yeah?
Sorry I got you in this mess.
I don't want to hear it.
No, I am.
So am I. One good thing is, now you're in it too.
Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, get your mom. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on. I'm here. I'm waiting. Come with your mama. Come on.
We showed him.
Ain't healthy to pack a gun bigger than you.
How'd your boots feel?
Good.
What'd you do with Jake's?
I gave him back to him. Man should hang in his own boots.
All right, Sheriff. Ready for you now.
How's this?
Light won't catch your features just right like that. Just stand a bit to the side. It's a more flattering perspective.
Tell you, Call, this picture ain't gonna tell how it really was.
Who cares?
Hell, I care. He set us up to be shot at.
Take the damn picture, Foley.
Hey, Luther, get on over here. Mr. Call, I got a perfect spot for you.
No, you don't.
You gonna miss your chance to be famous?
You're gonna fall down and break your neck.
You got no faith, Mattie. Like the French girls say, voila.
As far as I know, there's only one French girl you voila with. I'm gonna have to get this sewn back up.
That's worn out. Why don't you just buy a new one?
This belonged to my daddy.
Just a piece of leather, Mattie. Your daddy wouldn't want you holding on to something beyond his time. You gotta learn to let it go.
Whoa. Mr. Call? He said to come get you. My father. Right away. Can you come?
What for?
He needs your help is all.
You didn't say why?
No. I think it's best that you come now.
Your name's Francis, ain't it? Oh, Francis, I'm waiting for my horse to get shod.
He said to come get you. I'm to take you in the wagon. He said that you'd understand.
Well, Francis, I'm in your hands.
I'll make some tea. And there's biscuits. I know, because I made some this morning. It was inhospitable of Mama not to have something prepared. She knew I was bringing you.
Where's your pa at?
Well, it's hard to know with him. He's so secretive. Damn it! Butterfingers, I'm so awkward and clumsy. Not like Mama at all. She is so neat and tidy. Everything in its place. Could you get the kettle for me out of the kitchen? Papa might be taking a nap. He takes awfully long naps. Please, Mr. Call, have some tea.
Both their skulls were crushed with considerable force, perhaps by the same blunt object.
What kind of object?
Well, the object could have been a tool, a rock, the back of an axe. She was probably sitting up when it happened, hit from behind. And he was...
Her name was Mrs. Violet Phillips. That was Mr. Abraham Phillips.
Would you prefer...
I would prefer you keep in mind that yesterday these two people were still alive. That they're now dead is an unspeakable tragedy.
Mr. Phillips must have put up quite a struggle. There's several cuts on his hands, indicating that the assailant
Well,
may
there's no
have...
question who the assailant was. The girl's already confessed.
2 large bruises on his shoulder indicate that,
What? Indicate what?
The assailant may have kneeled on top of him to deliver the final blow.
How could she? The girl killed her parents. There's no point in discussing it any further.
We can't be absolutely sure it was her.
I just told you she confessed.
There's something wrong with her. She's not acting like a murderer. She's acting like a...
Frances Phillips has committed a heinous crime. Now, no one is going to make a case for her. We're going to contain this. Make sure it does not become the reason that people get off the stagecoach in Curtis Wells. Is that understood?
Hi, Mattie.
How you doing?
You hear them boys out there singing songs about me? Laughing?
Oh, those boys don't have any sense.
My daddy was a fine-looking man and strong.
Yes, he was.
Ain't you scared to come in here, Mattie?
Why?
Because of what I done. Your daddy was in the army, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Tell me about him. Was he very strong and brave?
Yes.
Do you miss him very much, Mattie?
Very much.
They're gone now. I'll miss them, too.
Did you do it?
I must have. It all happened so fast.
I just don't understand. I gotta go.
No, Mattie. Please stay with me. I don't want to be alone.
I'll get someone to sit with you.
Mattie, please.
I gotta go.
Trying to hit that tree, Mattie?
I ain't aiming, I'm thinking. Just can't believe she did it.
Yep, well...
Doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't she have blood on her dress?
Could have changed into a different dress.
When they searched the house, they didn't find no other bloody dress.
No, they didn't.
And there was necklaces missing and money. I mean, Francis would have had them on her. Mr. Phillips was a nice man. He used to come into my shop and bring me something from his garden. And then he'd bore me with his war stories. Just like my father. And then Francis would come in and collect him. I knew these people called. You honestly think?
It don't matter what I think. Or what I'd like to think. I know what I saw.
What you saw was a girl in a room with 2 dead bodies. Why would she bring you there if she really did it? Why wouldn't she run?
I don't know. Ain't my business to know.
Well, imagine what she's going through. Both her parents are murdered. She's alone, completely alone, and no one's even trying to find out what happened.
It's done with, Mattie.
She brought you there. She sought you out. Don't you wonder why?
Mama? Mama? It's my fault.
Come lay down, girl. You need your rest.
No. 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 No.
No, it's all right now, girl.
No.
No, there's nothing to be scared of.
No.
Get medicine.
No.
Here, take your medicine, girl. Take it.
I don't want to sleep no more.
I'm getting the dog.
Bob? Is Phillips still in the ice house?
Funeral ain't for a few days yet.
You know, it ain't often that you and me, get an opportunity like this.
Like what?
Well, document a historical event. One might call it a photograph opportunity.
Oh, no, you don't.
Them murders are big, Unbob. Like the war. Have you ever seen them photographs?
You can't take no pictures. Mr. Mosby wouldn't like it.
Can't you talk?
Laudanum clouds the mind. Mosby's letting her stay here until she's capable of standing.
Is that why you're making sure she can't?
That would be unethical. I'm a doctor. She needs a rest. It's as simple as that.
Sure.
You've seen a lot more murderers than I have. Have you ever seen one act the way she did? I have to check in on someone. Deputy's at the door. Just knock when you feel like leaving.
I don't want a public hanging. I don't think we need that kind of publicity. Hawkers would be selling food. People coming from Miles City and Great Falls just to have a look at a celebrated murderess. You don't need that. I'm looking for a less Roman way to carry out justice.
I know Frances well enough to know that she's incapable of doing what you're saying.
Well, then, Mattie, you better find me somebody else to hang. Somebody who can prove was there, who admits to having done it, and who has a bloody axe in his back pocket.
You can't be sure it was her. And you gotta give her equal mercy until you do know.
My entire family was murdered. You know what I would give to bring them back. You'll forgive me if I don't share the same level of sympathy for a young woman who chose to take her own mother's life.
I just don't...
Mattie, the girl says she did it. What choice do I have?
I want to ask you some questions. I want you to tell me what happened at your house before you came to get me.
I killed them.
What were you wearing when you killed them?
A dress.
What dress?
This one.
Well, there ain't no blood on this one, Frances.
There was blood everywhere. On the floor, on them, I could see it.
What'd you use to kill them?
A tool.
What kind of tool?
I don't know.
How could you not know? You had it in your hand when you hit your father and...
I just don't know.
Where'd you get it?
He just... I just picked it up.
He what? He what?
He just kept hitting them over and over.
Who, Frances?
And my mama, she come down the stairs calling out to him, but I guess she didn't hear. She just went right into the kitchen and he went after her.
Who went after her?
I was hiding. Don't you see, I was hiding and I didn't do nothing to stop it. I tried, but I couldn't move. I was so afraid.
Who, Frances? Who were you afraid of? There's a man who worked for your father.
Tate, he lived in the barn.
Franny.
No! No, Trace! Please! Shh! No!
Help me! Help me! He came after me. He's the one who did it.
Who?
Tate killed them.
Oh, stay here.
Anybody had asked me before she did it, I would have said, sure. That girl's capable of killing. Know why? Why? Because we're all capable of it. We all have the capacity to do evil.
I don't think that everybody could do it.
We've all heard that little voice inside our heads. You know, the one that says, do it. Nobody will find out. Everything will be better if you just do it. Of course, it all depends on how loud that little voice gets inside your head now, don't it? Don't it? Maybe she had a good reason to kill him. Nice church-going girl like that. Maybe they did things to her, and the poor thing was driven to it. Or hell, maybe they just rubbed her the wrong way and she got irritated. I can understand that.
Where'd you think Pete run off to?
Could be any place.
Poor girl. Imagine seeing your own parents.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're going after him. You're the right man for the job, no question about that. And it's kind of nice, Mr. Mosby, putting up the bounty, because he was the one who wanted to hang her right away. Don't you think?
Mr. Mosby can keep his money. Where are you off to?
I'm just taking some of the ladies for a ride in the wagon.
A hayride?
Just ride? In a wagon. In the country.
He told me he loved me once and he touched my hair. I don't think Tate washed but once a month. And he always smelled like the worst parts of the barn. Papa said... Papa...
Don't think about it anymore, Francis. You gotta leave it behind.
What if he comes back from me, Mattie? What if he
You're
wants...
safe here.
Papa used to beat Tate sometimes. Do you think that's why he did it? Do you think that's why he killed them?
I don't know.
Tate said they treated me like a servant girl. He used to tell me I deserved better. Thank you for taking me in, Mattie.
I was fond of your father.
Other people in town look at me strange. You don't mind?
Oh, they're just being stupid. They're just afraid.
Of what?
Afraid that it'll happen to them.
Oh. Francis. You gotta let time take care of this. What I want you to do is go out and buy something for yourself or do something for yourself to make yourself feel a little special, all right? What do you think? Do you like it? It's beautiful. Did I do something wrong?
I just wasn't expecting...
But you told me to buy something nice for myself to make myself feel better.
I just thought black would be more appropriate.
But I wanted something pretty. It's fine, then. Mattie, I don't know how to behave. It's It just ain't real yet. It's like I'm still in some kind of dream that I can't wake up from. I'm just waiting for my mama to come and touch my face and wake me.
I know. Close the door, Sal. I want the full effect.
Take a quick look, then we'll leave. All right, let's go.
Where was the father? In this room? So Tate must have caught him by surprise.
Must have snuck in through the front door and then hit him with the axe, and somehow his wife didn't hear nothing.
Maybe he's still here. Maybe he's not done with his killing.
Mrs. Phillips must have come down the stairs and gone into the kitchen without seeing her husband lying dead on the floor. She must have been bending down over the stove, checking on some biscuits or something, when Tate crept up behind her. She looked up just in time to see the back of the axe coming down towards her.
What must she have been thinking, Unbob? As she seen someone she knew, someone she trusted, about to bring that axe down on her. I mean, knowing her life was about to be over. What must she have been thinking?
Tate? Hey, you get up nice and slow. Keep your hands where I can see them. You can't outrun me. Tate! I'm bringing you in.
That ain't my plan.
Tate! Tate! Show me your hands. Show me!
You never get me into town. You have to have eyes in the back of your head.
This Miss Phillips?
I was taking it into town to get fixed. On Tuesdays, I take things into town.
It don't seem to me you're headed into town.
I was in town and then I left.
This hers too? I didn't want to shoot you.
You should have aimed higher.
I wasn't aiming to kill. I want you alive. I want that girl's face to be the last thing you see before you hang.
Her face.
Mr. Mosby is such a gentleman. Do you think he drinks champagne?
I suppose so, on occasion.
What's that like, drinking champagne?
Well, I don't know. I've never tried it myself.
Tate said that gentlemen drink champagne out of ladies' shoes. I didn't know you could act like that.
Like what?
Like Tate. Like some kind of wild beast. I kept hitting them even after they stopped moving. Over and over and over.
You leave me here, I give you something. It's around my neck. Go on, take a look. It's got powers.
the only thing I own that's got any worth.
Ain't worth nothing.
She give it to me. Said it was a charm. They would never let me get too near to her.
Is that why you killed him? Get him out of the way?
I touched her hair once. She screamed. I never knowed what she was worth. Just like you, not knowing what that's worth. I set her free.
String him up.
Brought a man, ain't you gonna see him hang?
No.
Watching a man hang, it's watching the wheels of justice turn.
Well, then you better hurry up or you miss it.
I'm glad for what I done. I killed them people, they deserved it.
You got anything else to say, Mr. Tate?
None of you people understand nothing. I look down on all of you from up there. You can all go to hell.
I want to leave this place. Go far away.
Yeah. The hanging.
That's right.
Carl, I want to ask you something.
There's a reason why I'm standing here by myself.
When you caught up to Tate, did he tell you why he did it? What's that?
It's a circle.
Did he or didn't he?
Circle means what you do here is gonna catch up to you here.
I'm just asking because I'm trying to understand why he did that.
I don't know why. But he was guilty, right? It's just something that happened. Here.
Well, you must be pleased with yourself, Mattie. Haven't been right all along.
I wouldn't say I was pleased.
It's all over with now. Tate's fighting hell's fires, and Francis...
That's what I want to talk to you about. Francis needs a way to support herself.
Cut out for much.
I know she's weak or something.
Traumatized.
If you buy the property and sell the furniture and such, she'll have the proceeds to live on.
Well, look who's got it all figured out. What's left for me to do but hand you a bag of gold and my blessings?
I think we owe her something. I think...
No, I'm not disagreeing. I think it's the fair and charitable thing to do. It'll put an end to this business. Oh, I'll buy it, give it a coat of paint, and sell it to some greenhorn. And hope the spirits of the dead don't come knocking.
Let me show you something. This is the only known photo of the gruesome murder. One time, this photo would have sold for $100. We thought the daughter did it. Now it is worth slightly less because the crime was committed by the other fella, but don't be fooled. This is still a collector's item. You see this hazy white light? That just might be their souls still hovering just above the bodies.
Get the hell out, Ike.
I'm only asking $2.
Francis. What are you doing?
Burning a dress.
What dress?
An old one. Why? It had paint on it.
What color paint?
Red. The paint was red.
I didn't mean to wake you, Mr. Mosby. I can come back.
Oh, it's all right. I was just dreaming I was somewhere else entirely.
Yes, sir.
I need you to take a wagon out to the Phillips spread, load up the furniture. That is after the girl claims what she wants, of course. Then I'm putting it up for sale.
Well, I don't know who'd buy it.
Why is that?
Well, Ike's been saying that he thinks that Frances did kill her parents. And the reason why they didn't find no bloody dress is because she was naked when she done it.
Tate murdered. Why are people still talking about this?
When I went out to the farm with Lucy and...
You mean to tell me you have been taking people out there to gawk?
Just one time.
Unbob, 2 innocent people died. They were hacked to death by someone that they thought they knew and trusted. Now, have you no respect for the dead? There's no one in this godforsaken town any respect for the dead. Thank you, that would be all.
Where's Mattie?
Oh, she just stepped out. She asked me to mind things.
Good.
I didn't get a chance to thank you.
He loved you. Did you know that?
Are you drunk, Mr. Call?
Did you?
No.
Did he do it for you? Did you ask him to do it?
Stop it. You're scaring me.
That's not my intention, Francis. Tell me what happened.
I told you. I told you what happened.
Call. I've been looking for you. When you caught up with Tate, did he act guilty?
What's acting guilty like?
Well, did he say why he did it? Did he have the necklaces and money on him?
He had the necklaces on him. Said Miss Phillips gave them to him to get fixed.
He did have them on him.
Yeah, he had them on him, right.
Well, did he talk about her? Did he...
I can't bring him back, Mattie. I can't dig him up.
I'm not saying that he didn't do it. It's just that I got this feeling.
Well, I don't want to know about it. Understand? I want to know.
Unbob, do you know who does fine metal work like fixed necklaces and such?
Dr. Cleese does that kind of thing sometimes. He's got the tools for it.
Thanks.
Where's Mattie gone to? I thought she'd just come in.
She's gone to see Dr. Cleese about fixing expensive necklaces.
Sometimes I get tired of the human element, and I prefer to retreat to the purely mechanical.
Did Mrs. Phillips ever send you a piece to be fixed?
Well, she would send me a piece now and again. For such a severe woman, she actually had quite a collection. She never wore any in public, but clasps were always breaking or jewels popping out. Someone made good use of them.
Did Francis ever bring anything to you?
No. He did. Tate.
She knew. She knew he had the necklaces.
I didn't see much of you today. Were you very busy?
Yeah.
With what?
Errands?
I could have helped you with them.
Suppose you could have.
I sure hope I don't have bad dreams again tonight. But I guess it'll just take a while to get over, won't it?
That's right. Could you stop playing that? I want to get some sleep.
All right.
Miss Mattie.
I guess she's still sleeping.
She never oversleeps.
I'm ready to go back to the farm to collect my things. Remember you said when I was ready?
Yeah, I remember.
I want to go now.
I need some coffee first.
I can't wait too long. I'm afraid I might lose my courage. I'll go get my shawl.
She don't have to go back there. I could go and bring back the things she wants.
She wants to bring me there, and I want to go. It's the only way I'm going to find out.
Find out what?
Go find Call and give this to him.
Why?
Unbob, please.
Well, what do you and your interested parties intend to do with a homestead? Farm, tend sheep, make quilts?
None of those things.
You do plan to live there, you and your interested parties?
No, not exactly.
I fail to grasp your intention.
Really, it's just an idea me and Ike had.
Oh, it'd make a hell of an attraction, wouldn't it?
You think so?
Stay away from that house, Lucy. And you can tell everybody else that from here on in, I shoot all trespassers. You follow?
That's for you.
Ike, have you seen Cole?
Seen him ride out about 10 minutes ago.
Where? Where'd he ride out to?
He didn't give me no itinerary.
I've got to give him this note.
Francis? Francis, where are you?
I got you. I got you, Mattie.
Now, why'd you tell me what happened?
I got you. Just like I got Papa.
Why'd you tell me how you got your papa?
He was sleeping over his morning coffee, and it was real easy. I just come up behind him and...
How could you do that?
You didn't know him.
Oh, I knew him well enough.
Mama didn't hear nothing. She just come down the stairs and went right into the kitchen. Well, come on. Mama was lighting the stove, bending down like this.
Mattie?
Stop it, you're hurting me.
You show me where she is.
She's gone.
Mattie, are you all right?
I'm all right. My gun.
She was gonna tell on me. No one else cares what I did, but she pretended to be my friend, so I'd tell her.
Tell her what?
About them. About what happened to them.
You killed them.
See? You know, and you don't care.
What about Tate?
Tate was disgusting. Everybody's glad he's dead.
You let him die for you.
He loved me. Tate knew what it was like. He knew them. They wouldn't let me breathe. They trapped me in this house.
Give me the gun.
You gotta understand. If I talked back, they'd make me be silent for days. It didn't matter who I was to them.
You cried on my shoulder because you wanted me to believe you.
But see, it doesn't matter what I wanted. Not from you, not from them. Mama didn't talk. She quoted scripture. And he was evil. He would tie me to the furniture for whole nights, saying that I needed to repent, and there was no fire, and I would wet myself, and then it would freeze to me in the floorboards. Don't you see? Don't you see why I did it? They tried to rob me of my life. All I wanted was to drink champagne and be a lady and entertain people from the theater. But no, they didn't believe that people should behave that way. They thought...
You should have left.
With no money, where would I go? To Twyla's? I'm not the kind of girl men fall in love with and take away with them to San Francisco. I had to do it myself. I'm not like her. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
How long do you think it'll take to burn?
Same as any other house.
You gonna put anything in its place?
Nothing yet.
I guess she won't be coming back.
Frances? No, she won't be back.
Gonna hang her? Well, maybe we should put up a marker to remind people about them.
Unbob, the only way to begin again is to first forget. I learned that all too well.
You wonder why so many have died by your hand and you still live.
I didn't say that.
Some of us are cursed to watch and bear witness. That can be a harder thing than dying. Take this.
What is it?
The spirits will tell you more.
They won't do any talking without it?
They may talk, but you may not listen.
I thought the stuff you gave me to drink before was for that.
You have nothing to fear.
I'm not afraid.
We are all afraid. Good. Now lean in close and listen.
I was dying and she saved me.
Tell me.
She's life and death.
You looked into her eyes and you see yourself.
Yeah. She was beautiful.
Of course. She still is. You think you come here for your demons, but it's her you're looking for.
What will I find?
What we all wait for. Peace or death. Everything is real and real. No, this is not the way. Everything is real and real.
hell is going on out there?
Can't be sure yet. But the Lakota are taking Little Wolf's death very hard.
You're the Indian agent. What are you doing about it?
I'm keeping a watch on it.
Have you alerted Fort Davis?
Of course I have.
Good. I got a town to think about.
Let's talk over here. Little Wolf was a very important leader.
I know that.
Mosby, you gotta be careful not to fan the flames.
You know, it's fine you wear these little Indian trinkets and you live on the reservation, but don't you forget who you work for.
I am more than aware of my responsibility to the government, sir.
How likely are they to attack?
Lakota are torn. Little Wolf signed the treaty, and he's the one who kept the peace.
What about this Red Crow? He sounds like a restless young man. Will he keep the peace?
I've known Red Crow since he was a little boy. He's known nothing but that reservation. And you know how tense things can get out there.
Does he have the support of his people?
Very well respected.
How strong is he, Bones?
I'm not sure. But since Little Wolf's death, more will join him. Mosby, military is at least 3 days from here. If Red Crow decides to attack, it'll be before they get here.
I need to talk to him. You arrange a meeting.
Here?
I'll personally guarantee his safety.
Red Crow's not afraid of anything. Whether or not he comes here, that's another thing.
Talk to him.
Hey, Call. Where you coming from?
No place.
You sick? You look kind of pale. Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Looks like you finally found your true calling.
Why don't you go get us another bottle? Sit down. I ain't talked to you in a long time.
I got some things in my mind, Austin.
Looks like you're gonna get your chance to kill some Indians.
What the hell are you talking about?
I heard Mosby dragged that Indian agent into town for a meeting.
That's so?
Well, now that Little Wolf's dead, I guess his braves are gonna come into town and try and massacre us all.
Anybody know who killed him?
Doesn't much matter, does it?
You've never handled one, have you?
Never needed one.
Well, you do now. Are you some sort of preacher?
Used to be. Then one day, God spoke to me.
I got some customers. When you make up your mind, you give me a holler. Good afternoon, gentlemen. So if there's something that I can show you.
I like this one here.
Excuse me, but if you don't mind me asking, when God spoke to you, what did he say?
That if I wanted to truly spread his word, I should take off the collar, leave my home and family, and offer his mercy to those in need.
Well, how?
By selling insurance.
Insurance? Well, what kind of insurance?
You see, most insurance is designed to benefit the living. But this protects the dead. Absolves you of all your sins, even those you haven't yet committed. Provides safe passage through the pearly gates, no matter what. Sounds crazy, don't it?
How much?
Whatever you think it's worth.
$1 okay?
Sure.
How's the rifling on it? Good. Yeah. I like this one.
Unbob, what are you doing?
I'm buying my passage through the pearly gates.
You take your Bible and your snake oil and whatever else you're selling, and you get the hell out of here.
But Mattie!
Now!
Hey! Come back here! He robbed me!
hoping you're dead. He's got my money. You ought to read this sometime.
You might have handed with that gun. Thanks. Does the job.
Get up.
Your name, ma'am?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I've got to put down something.
I don't know.
Just give me the keys.
Minona. Take it easy, it's me.
Stay right there.
Do you know me?
I don't know what you're playing at, but we gotta talk.
I've never seen you before in my life.
I just saw you out at the camp, didn't I? That was you.
Look, mister, you just back off.
Put the gun down.
I ain't saying it again.
Listen, Mr. Finch, just so you understand, this doesn't change anything.
What are you talking about? Of course it does. You stole from Miss Mattie.
I know. And I'm real sorry about that. I'm gonna give her one of my special insurance scrolls just to make amends.
What is going on?
Oh, I was thinking about buying some insurance. Make sure I go to heaven in case the Indians attacking it don't work out. But no, I ain't so sure.
Get out of here, Unbob.
How about you, Deputy? What I've seen, you could use it.
Mister, this town is scared enough without you making things worse. You understand?
How much they pay you anyway? Look, all I'm saying, if I've overstayed my welcome, I could pay a healthy fine beyond my way.
Just how healthy we talking about?
It was a white man who killed Little Wolf.
You know that for sure?
Lakota don't kill their spiritual chiefs.
What was that the extent of your evidence?
It's good enough for me. Besides, we don't shoe our horses. One of your people was seen riding away from Little Wolf's camp. The tracks lead to your town.
Well, that doesn't mean that he came from here.
Doesn't mean he's not here now.
I hope you don't think you can attack this town and get away with it.
What have we ever got away with before?
All right, Red Crow. What can we do? What do you want, justice?
I cannot let this pass. I cannot let one more evil go unpunished.
What if we find the man that killed Little Wolf?
When you find him, we might have something to talk about. And in the meantime, nobody better leave this town.
Do y'all talk?
No. He'll get his justice. He's a man of his word.
So am I. Everybody's attention, please. I'm sure you're all aware the death of Little Wolf could have dire consequences for this town. Now, I'm gonna need some good men. All right, quiet. Thank you. Frazier, report to the sheriff's office. Johansson, Brody, Foster, you too.
All right, let's go.
The rest of you, just keep your guns oiled and loaded. I need every able-bodied man ready to defend this town.
Hey, Colonel. You want my gun, too?
No, thank you. I said every able-bodied man.
When the Indians come, I hope they tear you apart limb from limb.
What a waste. I gave you a chance to make something of yourself. And not only did you betray my trust, but you never learned. You're nothing without me.
I don't see it that way. There's one thing a man like you should never take for granted.
What's that?
That there'll always be someone there to watch your back. This ain't over yet.
Who is it?
I'm not here to hurt you.
Why are you after me?
Why are you pretending you don't know who I am?
I'm not pretending. You seem to know who I am. So who the hell am I?
You're a bounty hunter. Your name's St-Onge.
That doesn't tell me anything. How did I get here? What am I doing here?
What were you doing at Little Wolf's camp?
Little Wolf.
You had a bracelet just like this one.
I don't know where this came from.
Little Wolf's dead.
It's a hell of a way to die.
Yep. I've seen this before.
So have I.
Know who it is?
Name's Boyd. He sold death insurance. How did he get out of jail, I wonder? Long time.
Maybe I don't know Red Crow as well as I thought.
What are you saying?
If you were gonna start a war, who would you kill? The one man who wanted peace.
Is there something you're not telling me, Bones?
There's bad blood between Red Crow and Little Wolf. But I just don't want to believe that Red Crow would kill him.
Well, Red Crow cannot be ambitious enough or foolish enough to think that his small band of men can defeat us.
Well, he's certainly got our attention. And every big war's got to start somewhere.
Get him to the Undertaker.
I hope for his sake his insurance works.
This is all the insurance I need.
You think they'll tie us up and torture us?
Unbob, it's getting late. Why don't you finish up?
Oh, I'm finished. You want me to stay here tonight?
Are you getting nervous, Unbob?
No. Just sometimes it's nice to have a man around.
I'll be fine. You go on home. And keep this beside you.
All right, but I ain't much good with guns.
Well, you'll be counting your blessings when the moment comes.
I guess. What's it like being in an Indian attack?
It's something you don't want to go through, Unbob.
Yeah. I heard about this one town where there was nothing left but bones.
Don't go scaring yourself so you can't get any sleep.
All right, Mattie. Thanks.
I look at you and I see myself.
Do you remember me now?
You're fast with a gun, but I still don't know you.
You ain't pretending, are you?
Everything's not exactly clear.
So you don't know what happened?
I wish I knew. I've been trying to remember that myself. I woke up, and I was laying at the bottom of a cliff.
And?
Nothing.
Damn it. You gotta remember.
God, I think I'm going crazy.
You don't remember how you got here?
I've been riding, and I just ended up here. That's all I know.
You could be in a lot of trouble.
Look, I can take care of myself.
What happened to Little Wolf? It's having a big effect on everything.
So what the hell's that got to do with me?
It doesn't.
Damn it, Cole, just leave me alone.
You saved my life once. Don't remember that either, do you? You gave me this. Said it was to keep the demons away.
Did it?
Ain't easy to get rid of demons.
Don't I know it?
Could that be why you went to go see Little Wolf?
I told you I don't remember.
You had your gun on him.
Now, why would I do that? He was my teacher.
Rifles.
They beat you before, they'll beat you again.
We'll see.
There ain't enough guns in here to protect you from what's coming.
There's enough to begin. Load the rifles! Don't make me kill you. Let's go! On the horse! You all right?
Thanks. They got guns.
It's on. That paint, we're at war.
I want the entire perimeter of this town watched, day and night. If you don't have a gun or a rifle, you get one. Barricade your doors and your windows and keep your families inside. When they come back, we're going to be ready for them. This is war, gentlemen. Remember that. Mike, where the hell have you been?
I was watching the other side of town.
Why is it that you are never where you're supposed to be?
Sorry, Mr. Mosby.
Sorry? If one of these women or children gets killed because of your stupidity, I will personally have your head.
What do you want me to do now?
Your job, deputy. They came in here unnoticed. That better not happen again.
Mike? So how do you like being Mosby's lackey?
A no-no?
What do you want?
Charming as ever.
You best leave me be.
I'd do as she says if I were you.
Thanks for the advice, Cole. What dragged you back our way?
Just passing through.
I don't believe you just passed through anywhere.
Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
How long you been in town?
Why don't you just back off, Mosby?
Oh, don't you two make a pair.
You know, I think I never did like you very much.
That's true, actually. The last time you were here, you put a pistol to my head and threatened my life.
Did I?
Since you're here, we could always use another person who's handy with a gun.
To shoot the Lakota?
If need be. You see any Lakota on your way into town?
Not that I remember.
Unbob, when you finish with that, can you help me nail up these boards?
Sure, we can make this door so nobody can get in.
What'd they get?
A dozen of my best rifles.
Tell my men not to take their eyes off this place.
Thanks. I got a case of Winchesters in the back.
How many rounds of ammunition?
Enough to give them a hell of a fight.
Good. Mattie. I'm awful glad we didn't lose you. I'll send my men around for those rifles.
They'll be ready.
Something about that Mosby gives me a shivers.
You had a run-in with him.
So I gathered. Where are we going?
Something I want to show you.
What?
Just look.
Tyler Horn.
He was your brother.
My brother. Oh my God.
He died of tuberculosis. He said he was the closest person in the world to you. You remember?
Yeah. It comes back in bits and pieces. Sort of like shadows.
I need you to remember. I've got to know what happened to Little Wolf.
You think I killed him?
Didn't say that. Maybe we should go ask him.
Yeah.
What is it?
Who is that?
That's the Indian agent, Burns.
That's Little Wolf's.
Yes.
He gave me this before. It's for the demons.
I know. He gave it to me, too.
Little Wolf, come back.
Did you see him?
Call, answer me.
Lean in close. Listen. Now lean in close.
And listen. Now lean in close. And listen.
Please, Cole, just answer me.
The spirits are here. The spirits are here. The spirits are here.
I'll tell you more.
Take it easy. The hell are you doing?
Let go of me, Cole. He killed him.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't see his face. I remember you, though.
Remember me?
Because I sure as hell remember you.
Now, wait a minute. You don't want to shoot that.
Why did you do it?
Let's talk about it.
What the hell is going on here?
She did it. She killed Little Wolf.
Oh, you bastard!
Get her off me! Get her off me!
No! He killed Little Wolf!
What?
Why the hell would I kill Little Wolf?
Why? I'll tell you why!
That's enough! Take her away.
What?
Come on, man.
Mosby! You can't do this!
Thanks.
Why the hell did you knock me out?
I had to take care of it myself.
You didn't do a very good job.
Carl, just get me out of here.
Why didn't you tell me it was Burns?
Because I didn't remember until...
Until what?
Until we were in the tent. Just before I knocked you out and went and found him myself. But I remember everything now.
Why would Burns want to kill Little Wolf?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I will. What happened out there?
I went to talk to Little Wolf.
You were arguing with him.
Yes, well, I have a right to argue with him. I've known him long enough. You see, Little Wolf had a secret. And I wanted him to do something about it. Sooner or later, people were going to find out, and that's what we were arguing about. Cole, there's gold on that reservation. A lot of it.
Who knew about it?
Little Wolf found it a long time ago, but he didn't tell anybody. He was afraid that if his secret got out, the Lakota would be driven from the land.
It looks like he might end up being right.
Well, there must be 100 Braves down by the river. It looked like they was meaning business, so we doubled back around. I got here as soon as I could, Mr. Mosby.
Well done.
This came for you at the telegraph office.
Thank you.
Mosby. No, she didn't do it.
Really? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Why the hell didn't you tell me that before?
It's not important.
The entire town is under siege, and you don't think that's important? What a stunning coincidence. You were both there, and neither of you managed to mention it.
She saw who killed Little Wolf. She just couldn't remember it.
Well, that's convenient. I suppose now she remembers everything.
It was Burns. Had to do with gold. After he killed Little Wolf, he came after her. Did something to her memory.
Listen, the only way I'm going to prevent a full-scale war is to give somebody to Red Crow, and right now that somebody's a Nona.
I can't let you do that.
Oh, I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do.
A 100 Braves could do a lot of damage to this town, don't you agree?
Yeah, well, it looks like you're ready for them, though. You should be able to hold them off till the army gets here.
I suppose. I'd rather just give Red Crow what he wants and be done with it.
Yeah.
You know Red Crow. How do you suggest we deliver the guilty party?
Well, it ain't gonna be easy. And I don't think it'll do us much good to do it either.
Mr. Burns, you of all people should know how important it is to try.
Well, I'm afraid the flames have already been fanned beyond our control.
Never say die, Burns. I hear that Little Wolf was killed for the gold. You suppose that's what Red Crow was after, too?
Gold. Now, that does make a difference.
Why would Red Crow want a war? I mean, the gold's on his land.
Guess he's trying to hold on to it. I still think delivering the girl is kind of a long shot.
Oh, it wasn't the girl. Didn't I tell you? It was Call killed Little Wolf. And it's Call we're gonna give him. Let's go. Let the girl go.
What?
You heard me.
you the killer?
Yes. We're prepared to turn them over to you.
In return, you'll call off these warriors and we'll forget the whole thing.
Why did you kill Little Wolf?
I didn't. If I was you, I'd ask him.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tell me what you mean.
Red Crow? How long I known you, son?
Well, let's get on with it. What difference does it make why he murdered him? He did.
The hell's she doing here?
Why don't you tell everybody here why you killed Little Wolf?
Are you out of your mind? Mosby, let's get back to town before this thing gets real ugly.
Actually, Buns, I'd like to hear the lady's story. Go on, Enona.
You did it for the gold.
What gold?
The gold you discovered on the reservation.
That's insane.
Is it? You kill Little Wolf to start a war, and then when it's over, you can claim the gold for yourself.
No, I have served these people my entire life. Look at this. I am an agent of the government. The government!
Mosby.
I contacted the army myself. It was the first they'd heard of it.
Looks like you got no place to run, Burns.
We'll take him with us.
By all means.
Don't. Mosby! You can't let him take me! No. Mosby! I'll end up like Floyd! No, Mosby! Savages, Mosby! You're gentlemen, Mosby! Don't let him do that, Mosby! That's not right!
Little Wolf was a man of peace.
And now his legacy is yours.
And it is a difficult one. Little Wolf is still with you. The magic of a holy man never leaves us.
Sweet and sassy, that's what you are, girl.
Are we gonna play cards or what?
Ain't we never gonna get us some sleep here?
Shut up and play, Coop.
You and me could rest up some. Don't gambling get you hot, honey?
It's to you, Cooper.
Yeah, I know that woman. I'm raising 1,000. There you are, Sugar Shanks. Pot of gold worth $6,000.
Too rich for my blood.
I fold. Well, I knew you was that baldy. But you should have done it yesterday while you still had a few hairs left on your head. You son of a bitch. You still in?
Cleans me out. Let's see him.
Oh, big eyes. Ain't no way you're gonna beat this hand. Full house. The kind you can sleep in.
Cooper, one more hand, huh? Winner take all?
Well, come on now, Moon Eyes. I know you ain't got any money left.
Well, I got something better.
Oh, yeah, I know you got that. I know you got that.
Deed to the hotel.
Yeah, last paper is all I got gold on the table.
It could be a castle for a man like you. Oh, come on, you've been winning all night. Well, if you ain't got the stomach for it.
All right. Winner take all.
Amanda, it's been a long night, and those cards are looking awful tired.
Oh, well, kind of like these cards we've been using.
Well, I know you do, but with such high stakes, there are house rules.
Well, you can't change the deck now.
We got a bet on the table, girlie. No backing out. It don't matter if we use fresh cards.
You heard the man.
Give me one.
Dealer takes two.
Do I own a hotel, big eyes?
How did you know?
I watched you. I watched you reel him in hour after hour. He thought he was on the winning streak of his life.
He was.
And then risking everything, not knowing if he was going to pull out of the game.
Lost the hotel. Didn't have anything left. You've been waiting for this moment, haven't you?
You were cheating.
Do you think I would have bet my hotel if I wasn't sure I'd win?
It was simply leveling the playing field. You still might have won.
Righteous son of a bitch.
Of course, if you just paid your taxes.
My taxes?
And every other understanding that I have with the local merchants that you've chosen to defy.
You did this to teach me a lesson?
San Francisco?
Nope.
How can you say?
Well, in my head I have.
You seen Miles City, but you never seen San Francisco? Never slept there, never eaten food there.
Oh, never mind, Luther.
What were you doing up in Miles City anyway?
Why don't you give me those reins?
It's against regulations.
Well, so is riding shotgun.
Mattie, I'm not gonna give you the reins.
Help me! Help me! You gotta help me. There's a crazy man chasing me.
State your business, mister.
I swear, there's a crazy man out there. Please, you got the wrong man. I've been trying to tell you. Hold on, I'm strapped.
You best get a move on, Luther. Got yourself another passenger.
And you'll be picking up the fare.
As soon as I collect on him. Don't worry, Breen. I'll be riding right behind you.
So what'd this one do?
You killed a bank teller.
Another day, another dollar, huh, Call?
What's it to you?
You're right, it isn't any of my business.
Handful, ain't he?
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Yeah.
It's too cold down here for a lady like you.
I'll be fine. I'm just back where I started is all. Put him down there.
I can carry him inside for
Leave
you.
him be.
But
But, Unbob, just go on. Go on.
Hey, honey, what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda? My name's Harry. Say, Amanda, I could help you move those crates if you like. In exchange, you just give me a little something. A little something hot and tasty.
You ever ask me for anything but a shot of whiskey again, I'll cut your throat out. Harry. This one's on me.
I'll have the same, if that's all right. You seem to be making out just fine. Amanda?
Clay, I don't much feel like chatting.
Why make it worse for yourself? And what is this I hear about you finding accommodations in Tent Town?
Well, what did you expect me to do?
I've got a couple of rooms with the ambrosia. There's no need to live in this squalor.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Why didn't you just shut down the game, Clay? It's what you'd have done for anybody else.
There's no point discussing it now, is there?
Thought we were friends.
We are. But that was business.
Was it?
Mostly. You can be an awfully exasperating woman.
Well, I would be lying if I said I never heard that before.
And of course, we know you don't lie. If you change your mind, the offer still stands.
No, thank you, Clay. Squalor has a certain charm. You should try it sometime. Hey. Every little bit helps. You bet.
Call? You can't leave him tied up like that all night.
Well, don't worry, he's tied up good.
That's not what I meant.
Well, you don't get no second chances, Mattie. That's how he stays.
I am not Ted Breen.
Of course you're not, Ted.
Listen to me, miss.
See, now look what you done.
Ted Breen's got a beard.
So you shaved. Now shut up.
For pity's sake, Call. When the hell are you gonna learn how to treat people? I'm going to bed.
What was she doing in Miles City anyways?
She wouldn't say.
Mattie ain't usually short for words.
Yeah, she's interesting.
She's got a temper.
I like that about her.
Oh?
Why is it nobody's taking Mattie for their own?
Why, you thinking on it?
Just asking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't say I was gonna go ahead.
It's all right. But if you do...
If I do what?
Keep in mind she ain't no whore.
I know that.
What I'm saying is, she's not as tough as she looks.
I had Cooper. I had him right where I wanted him.
Particularly enjoy the nervous fumbling for the deed.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
My methods of deception are worthy of praise.
Listen to you. Never saying exactly what you mean.
What I mean is, what are you doing here?
Just being sociable?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Are you here for a room?
No.
Are you here to get your hotel back?
I thought that's what it was.
Well, fine. I'll get it back for you. That is what you want, isn't it?
I guess it is.
Was there something else?
No? Let's drink to it. You know, I've been watching you too, Clay.
Really? What have you found out?
You got no business telling anybody what's right or wrong. I should have lost the dove a long time ago. Did you enjoy seeing Cooper's straight flush hit that table?
Actually, I was kind of hoping the cards would fall in your favor.
You just wanted to see me sweat?
Uh-huh.
What about my hotel?
Leave that to me.
You are a powerful man.
It's a pity you didn't realize that before.
I did. Just because you got me in bed, I don't think I'm gonna do everything you say.
No?
Yeah. I got my own plans, my own way of doing things.
I noticed that.
Frank never liked it when I asserted myself.
So you shot him?
As I recollect, it was either him or you.
Well, lucky me.
Ted Breen. Wanted for murder and robbery. Signature black powder found on his person.
Deputy, I ain't Ted Breen, and that weren't my gun. I was just holding it.
Shut up. Picked him up just outside Miles City. $50 cash.
I don't got that kind of cash on me.
Well, then wire the territorial marshal, Ike. That's how it's done.
Deputy.
What?
It's just... them there sausages, they look real good.
Oh, they are.
God, Cooper, it's freezing in here. You always work without any heat?
Don't need any.
I suspect your guests would disagree.
Well, them guests will just have to drink more of my whiskey to keep warm.
You know, a hotel like this has got to be more trouble than it's worth.
Well, like I said, I already got it figured out. 6 to a room, keep the beer flowing, don't serve no food.
That arrangement won't do. I'm prepared to make you an offer to buy back the hotel.
It's not for sale.
I'm doing it for the woman. You understand? I mean, where's your sense of honor?
She sat at that table. She set the stakes. All she's gonna get out of me is a hard night in the sack.
Watch your mouth.
Send her on over.
Oh, look around you, Cooper. I mean, what possible interest could a man like you have in a town like Curtis Wells? It's not your kind of place.
Actually, I'm thinking on buying some interest in that sporting house as well.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you $5,000. And you're gonna be out of here by tonight.
Is that so?
Yes, sir. That is so.
These are some friends of mine. You and me is both businessmen, Mr. Mosby. Together, we can come up with some sort of solution.
I'm certain we can. In the meantime, welcome to Curtis Wells.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. How does it feel to be back in the public bath?
How'd you get in here? Lau? Where's Lau?
Well, I still have some influence around here. How's the water? Hot enough for you?
Get out.
That's funny. See, you used to think you were too good for me. Now I'm wondering if I'm too good for you.
Well, you can stop wondering.
You know, you made a mistake, Amanda. Look what Mosby's done to you. See, if it was up to me, I would have never treated you like that.
You're hurting me.
See, you made the wrong choice about me, but it doesn't have to stay that way.
That's right.
You see, you shouldn't be living down here like this. It ain't right.
It's just fine.
Oh, well, I think once the snows start creeping in, and the only way you can keep yourself warm is with your own breath or a strange man's body. I think you'll change your mind.
Mattie's gonna be back any minute. Can't you wait till then?
I just need some bullets, Unbob.
See, I don't think she likes you being back there.
Don't worry. Where's the key?
Well, she keeps it with her. She's very particular about her case. She polishes them guns every day, and she's always...
Looking for a job?
Bullets.
Get the hell out from behind the counter. So, you leaving town again?
As soon as I get a chance.
Well, you must love the company of criminals.
It's hard to avoid in my line of work. This yours?
Well, that's the one she's reading now. It's about a girl falling in love and settling down.
Is it good?
I'm liking it.
Well, which part? The falling in love part or the settling down part?
Leave off.
No, really. Which part?
Well, the fall in love part. Ain't that right, Miss Mattie?
And what's wrong with wanting that?
Nothing.
And what are you doing that's so important, Carl? Hunting down men for money? Man looks at you wrong and you shoot him. What's wrong with you anyway? Just because it didn't work out for you doesn't mean...
Doesn't mean.
Nothing.
I don't mean no disrespect, Josiah, but that boy of yours, he just wasn't up to sheriffing.
Oh, and you are.
That's right. See, this is where you and me could be useful to one another. I mean, you being the mayor and all.
That's true.
Where's my money, Ike?
Call, I couldn't hold him. It was a genuine case of mistaken identity.
$20. That's all he paid you?
That's my savings.
He was a murderer, Ike. And you're gonna pay me my due.
I am the law.
You ain't nothing. I'm taking this. You still owe me 30. Josiah?
Wait. Newt. There's no law in this town. We need a sheriff.
Oh, so?
There's no justice here. Couldn't you just...
No. All I'm doing is surviving. What I do is I bring them in. Some live, some die, but that's all I do.
Something has to be done.
Rise and shine, Mr. Cooper. Gentlemen, help him to sit up, will you?
How the hell did you get in here?
We had a brief conversation with your friends downstairs. Look what I found in your office. The deed to this hotel. Now, all you need to do is sign right there. We'll be on our way.
I ain't signed nothing.
I don't think I'd forgotten your $5,000. Mr. Cooper, let's not be silly here. You just take the money and be done with it. It's all right. You're making this a lot more difficult than need be, Mr. Cooper. Tell you what, I'll give you another $1,000. More than the place is worth. Now be sensible. Right there. Mr. Cooper, you did the right thing. Gentlemen.
He cut me!
All right, that's enough. Bret! I've got what I need.
There's something wrong. He's breathing strange.
God's sake, Zeke, get the doctor.
There's no use in that.
What the hell did you do to him?
His heart must have given out. I didn't hit him that hard.
Shouldn't have happened.
It weren't my fault.
It shouldn't have happened.
That 45 ain't worth fixing.
We'll see.
I didn't mean to get y'all riled up before, Mattie.
It don't matter.
Oh, good.
Call.
Yeah?
There ain't nothing wrong with wanting something better for yourself.
Sure.
You don't believe that, do you?
No.
Maybe if you did, some damn fool would take a chance on you.
Then they'd be a damn fool.
Guess you're right.
I can't change.
How do you know if you don't try?
I know.
Well, next time you're about to pull the trigger, you should think about what you become.
That kind of advice could get me killed.
Or it could save you. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's all right.
Rough night?
A little trouble falling asleep is all.
Well, maybe your mind wasn't on the right thing.
Amanda, I don't think...
Austin came to visit me in the bath.
What?
I didn't have the heart to tell him that circumstances are once again in my favor. I'm back in the Dove.
Amanda.
Did Cooper put up a fight? How'd you get him to sign it back to me?
He left town.
But he signed.
He signed. And then...
And then?
And then nothing.
Call?
Oh, hey, Mattie.
How you doing, Mattie?
Hi, Luther. I was wondering if you could come by my shop, because I have something for you.
Yeah, sure, as soon as I get a chance.
Hell, like you got a lot else to do.
Oh, I suppose someday I'll look back on this and laugh.
Look back on what?
Your little joke. Teach me a lesson?
Are you trying to kill me?
Where is the deed?
In my coat pocket.
He signed it over to you.
Yes, he did. For a substantial sum.
Well, I'll pay you back. I mean, it'd have to be week to week or something, but...
That's fine. Provided you abide by my rules. Pay your taxes, serve inferior whiskey. In other words, as long as you do as I say.
I can't live like that. I can't do that.
I'm sorry, then. I can't give it to you. It cost me too much.
No, but you'll get it all back. You'll get it all back.
I don't mean the money.
This is for you. It's Atlanta in its heyday. I was walking by a shop in Miles City, and there it was. Well, I knew it was a place that was important to you. You don't have to hang it up or nothing.
Thank you. Why?
You've done right by me. Well, you can look at it and imagine what Curtis Wales will be like one day.
That's a long way off.
Maybe not that far.
No. No, I've been making too many mistakes. It just seems... Sometimes it seems like the only way I can make this town into something better is to control it. You know, to keep the reins so tight that I force it to go where I want.
That's not the way a town grows.
Nobody understands what I'm trying to do. Nobody appreciates what is necessary.
No one ever really understands anyone else. You're a good man, Clay. Remember that.
Wait, can't close up yet, Mattie.
Oh, Josiah.
Please.
All right. Josiah, you just
I
can't.
need you to file down the trigger or something, you know.
Oh, Josiah, the trigger's fine and don't need any filing.
Yes, it does. I want it to fire the moment I touch it.
Then it won't be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
I'll tighten it up some.
Fine, just as long as you get it done fast.
Josiah, what do you...
I don't think Cooper ever made it out of town. Are you listening to me?
Yep. see what I can do.
Lots of water in there.
It's free, ain't it?
How come you and I never have a drink together, Pratt?
No occasion to, I guess.
You have a good time upstairs?
Yeah.
You have a good time last night?
Yeah. I gotta go.
Is he dead?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cooper, is he dead? Now, you know how I hate being lied to. It gets me crazy.
Yes. He's dead.
I guess you're gonna show me where he's buried then.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here, Amanda.
When Cooper left town, did he leave on the stage?
How would I know that?
Thought you might have seen him off.
No, I believe it was Pratt who saw him to the edge of town.
No, I believe it was Pratt that saw him to his grave. I know where the body's buried, Clay.
Is that so?
Now, if I were to telegraph the territorial marshal...
He wouldn't be the least bit interested. You see, Mr. Cooper died of a heart attack in a hall's bed.
Was that right after he gave you the hotel? Sounds a little suspicious to me, Clay.
He didn't give me the hotel, Amanda. I bought it, and I can prove it. You see, I wired his widow the money. She was as delighted with that as she was indifferent to his demise.
You bastard.
My offer still stands. You accept my terms, and you can have your hotel.
I'd rather burn in hell.
As you wish.
Place has already lost some of its luster, hasn't it?
Suppose.
I've been thinking over something.
You've changed your mind?
About the hotel? No. I don't give a damn about the hotel. About you. I think we have something, Clay. Or could. Just some way of understanding.
You weren't feeling quite so kindly toward me last night.
Well, I was angry. I'm still angry.
I'm sorry, Amanda. I didn't mean for it all to come down to this. It's just that I need to keep...
I only know how to fight. It's the way I've lived my life. I don't know any other way.
Well, that is something we have in common.
Look at me. I'd like to... Can we see each other tonight, Clay?
I'd like that.
I'll get this planing done, I'll be ahead. And that's good, because sometimes I get real behind when I've got to make coffins too fast.
Unbob?
People get upset. And got to get extra ice for the ice house. And...
Unbob, there's something I gotta tell you. And you gotta promise to keep it between you and me.
A secret?
Yeah, it's a secret.
Oh, there ain't nobody better at keeping secrets.
I'm leaving.
Well, when you come back?
I ain't coming back.
I can't talk to you no more, Mattie. I got work to do. Don't you go talking to me about this when you...
Bob, settle down.
No, you get back over to your side. I got work to do. You work too.
Bob, come out back and sit with me.
I ain't sitting out back.
It's like we always done.
Not no more.
Just one more time. You see, I found a place in Miles City, and it's temporary life, but it's real nice.
Is it something I did?
No. It's just that I had certain hopes, and those hopes ain't gonna lead nowhere, so I gotta put some space between me and them hopes.
Is it something I did? I don't understand.
No. You've done nothing, Bob. You're my friend.
Call, wait up.
Ain't got time, Luther. I'm going over to Mattie's.
That fellow you brought in, Green, was sighted up at Buttes Cross and raising all kind of hell.
Ain't my business.
Yeah, well, Josiah's gone after him.
Josiah?
They were joking about it at the 10. He'd been talking wild about justice and righting wrongs and sheriffing.
Damn it.
He ain't been gone long.
Look, tell Mattie that...
I gotta get moving. Stage is waiting for me.
Never mind.
He took my hotel and your badge.
Hell, I don't want my badge back.
Yeah, you do. Because it's power, Austin. It's, what you were trying to tell me in the bathhouse?
That's not all I was trying to tell you.
No, you are not the kind of man to be told what to do, how to act. You're not the kind of man to be shining Mosby's boots. You're a strong man.
What are you saying? We should partner up?
Something like that.
I was right about the cold down there, wasn't I?
Should Mosby suffer an unfortunate turn of circumstance?
The answer is yes. You can rely on me. I'm telling you, boys, my Guylaine, she's the most beautiful girl. She's got these eyes, you see her sweetness inside. You made me do. I'm bleeding. How come you ain't bleeding, old man? Huh? Scared of me? Huh? You better be. Guylaine.
Yeah, I had her once. Taking you in. You're under arrest.
Son of a bitch. Say goodbye, old man.
Josiah. Thanks. I'm all right.
Don't. You yellow belly murdering bastard. I'm gonna kill you.
Put the gun down now. I don't want to have to kill you.
What you need is another drink.
That's true. Now, this could prove uncomfortable.
One chance in 5. That's a level playing field, don't you think?
What are you gonna do, kill me?
Chance is gonna determine your fate. Kind of like it did mine.
The odds are slightly different.
You haven't beaten me down, Clay. All you've done is taken the hotel.
And if I die?
I hope you don't. I'm gonna take this town away from you. Piece by piece.
He's in for attempted murder, Ike. You let him disappear this time, I'll hunt you down instead.
My prisoner. I'm the one who went after him.
Josiah, I'm not risking my neck for you again.
You know, Ike, I think you and I ought to switch jobs.
If I were you, I'd keep quiet about what you've done. The Breen there, he's got lots and lots of brothers.
Oh, yeah?
It's just not everyone's cut out to sit in this chair.
She's gone.
What?
She left this for you. She waited for you. But then she couldn't wait no more. It's an antique, she said.